I have at last found my vocation. It is love. These were the words of Saint Therese of Child Jesus, whose feast we celebrate today. We know her as the Little Flower, the image of a young Carmelite nun holding a crucifix and an armful of roses. Marie Therese Martin was born on January 2nd, 1873 at Alençon, France, the youngest of 5 daughters. Her father, Louis Martin, was a watchmaker, and her mother, Célie Guérin, who died when Therese was 4, was a lace maker. Following her 2 older sisters, she entered the cloistered Carmelite order at age 15 and made final profession on September 8, 1890. Her short life lasted a mere 24 years, and she died of tuberculosis on September 30th, 1897. She was canonized on 17th May 1925. Her parents, Saints Louis and Zélie, were canonized on 18th October 2015. Saint Therese never went to the missions, but she is the patroness of all the missionaries. She neither founded a religious order nor performed great works, but she is declared a Doctor of the Church on October 19, 1997. The only book of hers published after her death was a brief version of her journal called Story of a Soul. What made this little flower such a giant in the history of our church is that she developed a spirituality from the heart of the gospel that is for everyone. Living a hidden, simple life of prayer, she was gifted with a deep understanding of the importance of the little things in life. By living out her spirituality called the Little Way, she believed that we are called to do ordinary things with extraordinary love. The Little Way does not stop us from dreaming big or doing great things. It is not so much about what we do, but how we do it. Whether building a dam for the entire town or giving a glass of water to one person, it is about our disposition before God and others. From her childhood, Saint Therese knew the world of suffering, and she believed that even suffering, however difficult, had a place in God's redemptive love for us. Many of us ask this question: why suffering? Especially during this time of pandemic, crisis, deaths and pain. The message Saint Therese has for us is still as compelling as it was almost a century ago. She said, "It's true, I suffer a great deal, but do I suffer well? That is the question." She tells us that everything that happens to us can be material for holiness if we give God permission to work in our lives. She gives us the hope that the ordinary struggles of life can be material for love. Little Flower's life was one of beauty, joy, and wonder, a life which continues to affect people to this day. I conclude with another quote from her life: "Miss no single opportunity of making some small sacrifice. Hereby a smiling look, thereby a kindly word, always doing the smallest right and doing it all for love." On behalf of the Saints Fans Association, wish you all a very happy feast.